Kings and queens, welcome back. Today we're tackling the Englund Gambit, a tricky opening that's been grabbing a lot of attention recently, as both Gotham Chess and Igor Smirnov have both recommended it. Well, it can catch you off guard if you're not prepared, but don't worry, I've got you covered. In this video, I'll show you how to counter the Englund Gambit and turn the tables in your favor. So let's dive in and take control of the game. So the Gambit arises after moves d4 and now e5. And even though this has been recommended many times, just like I said in the intro, it's not a very good move. Yeah, e5, if white plays it correctly, he's just up a pawn. So most black players after you take will go for knight c6. And after knight f3, they are going to play queen e7, trying to recapture that pawn. And, well, in his video, Gotham Chess says that the move bishop f4 is like a jackpot for the black player. But in fact, it's also the best move for white. You see, here the black player will follow up with that move, queen b4, attacking both the bishop and the king. It's a double attack. So naturally, you bring back that bishop, right? Because you have to guard both the threats. And here's where it's gonna get tricky, but also where you're immediately gonna win the game. As you can see, it's already plus 1.4. So the black player is gonna take that pawn on b2, and now the trick of this gambit, the main trick, is that if you play bishop c3, attacking this queen, thinking you're smart, well, first of all, actually, queen b6 is just equal also, so you've also thrown away your advantage. But the trick is that after bishop b4 now, he pins the bishop, right? So you can't take, because then you'd hang your king. Sorry, your king. So, yeah, and if you take here, he can take with the knight, and this is hanging, and you're completely losing here with white in like 7 moves. So, how do we prevent this from happening? Well, ladies and gentlemen, please follow the 3 golden rules of chess. You know, get your king to safety, occupy the center, and another golden rule is to develop your pieces. So here you play knight c3, guarding your rook like that. And yeah, in this video, he goes on to talk about this move knight b4, attacking c2. But yeah, you can just play knight d4 and guard it. And yeah, you're just winning here because the queen is vulnerable and this pawn is vulnerable. So let's say he makes a null move. You can go like this. Oh, sorry. You can go like rook b1, attacking the queen. And probably a move like knight b5, queen a5, a3, and when he moves the knight, you can go knight d5, and c7 is hanging. I mean, it's just, you've just developed way too many pieces. Like, you followed all the golden rules, you know, so you guard against the threat, and you just make sure, okay, I've got 1, 2, 3 pieces developed, he's gotten out his queen too early, and yeah, it's just clear that this has to be good for white. So what do these black players do instead? They play that move bishop b4, attacking this knight. And now many of y'all will play the move knight d5. And now he can take and get away with this all because now he guards c7. And that's not what you want, right? Or actually, wait, no, actually they play knight b4 here. Attacking c2 and like, oops. So you don't do this. Don't play knight d5. Just keep developing your pieces. Don't move the same piece twice. Just play rook b1, attack the queen. So you go for a counterattack, right? Danger levels. He plays queen a3 because he has to move out the queen. And yeah, then you just go knight d5, and now you can take back with the queen as your rook isn't hanging anymore. This is hanging, this queen is misplaced. Just finish your development with e4 and probably move like bishop c4, and you'll be ready to pick up this game. So actually, what is recommended by these people? They want the black player to take on c3 and give up his queen. And now, as you can see from the eval bar, this is completely losing, and it doesn't really make any sense to me. Yeah, you just play knight d2 and block the check, right? Block the check. And now they recommend the move bishop takes c5, and the point is that even though you have an extra queen, he sort of has some compensation and some tricks. But actually, that all arises after this move e4. But instead, I'm just going to recommend you to play the move g3 and just play bishop g2 and castle. And so even though Gotham Chess says like, yeah, it's very tricky and whatnot, I'd like to firmly disagree and say that you are winning this game because you are up like a queen. And you could just go bishop g2, castle, and he has all these weaknesses. He's only developed two pieces, and you've already developed a knight, a rook. You're gonna get your bishop out. And yeah, you should just have no problems converting this advantage. So this was a pretty short video, but I just had to make sure that y'all knew how to counter this. So yeah, the most important takeaways are that you here decide to follow the golden rules of chess, and that you decide to just develop your pieces, right? Like just bring back the bishop. And I mean you just can't mess this up if you just decide to develop all your pieces. So thank you so much for watching. Stay hydrated, and I'll catch you all in the next one.